And we've released well over 3,000.
Oh, I see something. Oh. There he is. Ah, look at how cute.
And then I want to see the turtle spinning around. So floating island in the middle, heat lamps on top, just get it done.
Got it.
So do you think they're all dead?
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, there's one. There's one.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hey, what's up everybody? Ed the Pond Professor here. We are in for a treat today. So we're over at Bob Kraus's place, and Bob has a phenomenal property outside of Chicagoland area, many acres, a beautiful natural lake on the property. So what actually happens here on this property is he has Midland painted turtles. These turtles in springtime are gonna start creeping out of the lake. When eggs are laid in nature, there's gonna be a lot of predators and things that come out, and they're gonna start feeding on them. This is the normal cycle of life. But the problem here in the Chicagoland area is a lot of these native turtles have had a beating, and it's because they've always been preyed upon. So that's been part of the normal life cycle for these animals. The challenge is though is all the development in the surrounding areas. So all the road construction, the cutting through of the natural wetlands, changing the runoff through stormwater management. It's changed the water quality in those areas, which has been declining the number of species of these turtles. These animals are very fragile. So when you start messing with an aquatic ecosystem, there's going to be a ripple effect from that. So what Bob has done, because he's seen this, he's seen the declines in the numbers, and what he'll do is he'll watch the females lay the eggs, and then he comes out and he protects them. So he's going to put in metal structures and things over the top of them to keep predators from getting those eggs. It's going to give these animals a head start. So what now we're doing is we're going to come out now. It is fall right now. A lot of these turtles actually have hatched underground, but they may stay literally underground until next spring when the spring rains come and that they can go into the local lake systems. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove these animals from their nests, take them back to our office, and we're going to give them what we call a head start. This head start program is really important because it's going to give these animals a fighting chance, and it's going to help to reestablish some of these native populations, which right now is critical, not only in Chicago, but throughout the world. Let's go check everybody out.
Bit of a background. Many years ago, I bought a little green turtle at the dime store in a little plastic container with a palm tree. It was the greatest thing my life ever knew at that time, and that's what really took me into the path where I am today. Turtles have always been part of my life, and today I'm doing a lot of conservation work. I'm giving back. Had I not have gotten into the commercial end of the animal industry, because I got involved with retail pet stores. I opened up pet stores. I started designing pet products. And now after I sold my company, I went right back into the turtle conservation work. And that's what I've been doing for the past 18 years now. My wife and I noticed about 15 years ago a certain pattern. And usually right after May 1st, we noticed that the females were starting to leave the lake. There's a pond across the street. They'd leave that pond and converge on this property right here. We found out they were digging nests and they were laying eggs, and we were so happy. And within 24 hours, the raccoons predated them. Literally hundreds of eggs were eaten as popcorn, and we then started live trapping raccoons. That didn't solve the problem. What we started doing was we developed cages, and we put mesh over the nest, and then the raccoons would pull the mesh off. Then we put mesh over the nest and staked them down and put wire welded cages over them, and it worked. And we've been doing that now for about 15 years. The first year, I think we saved probably 30 or 40 babies. Today, we're doing about 300 to 400 hatchlings a year. And we've released well over 3,000 in the past 12, 13 years. And we're real proud of that. Okay, this is number 50. It was laid on June 29th, so that's exactly 90 days. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was up in Mercer, Wisconsin. I was catching some really beautiful painted turtles, and I thought, oh my God, they're gorgeous. But I thought they were Midland painted turtles, and they were actually Western painted turtles. And I wanted that coloration in the young here. I put some of them in here, and this is result, because these right here are not typical Midland, but you're gonna see some that are just absolutely marbled with orange and black. And I can't, to be honest with you, tell you if these are a hybrid or if they're just really nicely colored Midlands.
So that's part of what we're hoping to figure out with the data that we'll be collecting today after opening all the nests. We're going to use a spectrometer, which is an objective way to measure color, right? Anytime we're looking at color, it's biased by our human vision. Most animals can actually see in the ultraviolet, which humans can't. But using the spectrometer, we can measure in the ultraviolet, we can measure in the visual spectrum, and we can get a good actual objective measure of the color. We'll look at the variation of color within a clutch. So these are all siblings. And so we'll be able to see how much color varies. And then we'll also be able to plot all the color and see, okay, can we see these two distinct groups between the Midland and the Western? Is there overlap? We'll be able to look at that sort of thing.
So Bob has split us all up into different groups. So we are going actually with the master right now. Rodolfo here has been working side by side with Bob since the very beginning, and he is his right-hand man, takes care of everything. And actually, I think you found the biggest group, right, Rodolfo? Did you get the one that had 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one who found the biggest.
12 babies.
Yep.
And the group like ready to go out. Yeah.
That's incredible. So Rodolfo is the master at this, so he's going to show us the ropes. And today we have my wife with us as well. So Ellen, you want to follow
Yes.
Rodolfo's lead here? And
I'm in.
all right.
Right, it is.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
You can see the edge.
Totally
Yeah.
can see the edge.
Here on this edge.
Yeah, straight.
Straight. Don't go at an angle.
Very nerve-wracking. I don't like this part.
I think you need to pry it a little bit more.
Oh, I see something.
Yeah.
I see an eggshell.
Oh.
There he is. Ah! Look at how cute.
There you go. He's big.
Hey, buddy.
First one.
First one.
See that plastron?
Oh, you such a nice baby.
The dice is ready.
Yeah. Gentle.
Ah! So that was 1, 2,
I'll take them. I'll put them in here.
3.
More movement in there.
I know they're coming. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, little guy. You're a little rough looking. Oh, there he is. He's awake. Okay. Wait, let me check.
No, he doesn't.
Oh! You are a professional.
He's the man.
See now his heart right here.
Yep. Okay.
So
Oh,
it's
what's this?
warm.
Oh, it's a worm. We'll throw it in there. They can eat the worm.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, look at that.
Just ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are tiny. 5. These ones are a lot smaller than those last ones. Yeah, these guys are small.
I get 8.
You're right up there.
I got 8. I know. I'm so excited.
High five.
All right, so Kevin, cameraman, editor extraordinaire, he's gonna hop in here and he's gonna learn the ropes from Rodolfo as well. All right, now. Oh, wait.
They're not hatched.
Yeah.
Not ready?
Sometimes too much.
Too much moisture?
Too much. Yeah. Too
Okay.
much. Too much moisture.
Do they feel soft?
That is part of it. I mean, that's exactly.
So do you think they're all dead?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's sad.
I'm not going to say that that's bad luck or anything. Oh, there's one. There's one.
Wait.
This is
Hold
one.
on. Hold the phone.
It's a miracle.
Some Jurassic Park thing going on over here.
Yeah, this is fine.
He's fine.
That's so cool. Oh, wonderful. That's so
It
cool.
is Papa.
Hi there.
Little
Hello there.
imprinting.
There we go.
Oh, look how clean this little shell is.
Oh wow, he's super clean too.
It's a little wet still.
Look at that.
See how his little back is a
Oh,
little
yeah.
wet?
Oh yeah, right there.
Last year when we were here, we were digging up nests all throughout this area over here, and what's interesting is you're going to find some of them in shaded areas, some of them are going to be on sun, some of them are on slopes. They're going to be located in different locations, which is kind of interesting. So these ones are not ready yet. They're more in the shade, so it definitely is a temperature driven process as well as moisture. So having them on the slopes actually is important because it's going to keep moisture from going in, which can actually destroy the eggs. But these nice and high up on the slope, they are somewhat shaded, so that again, ground temperature is going to be totally different. These ones Bob was saying are probably still a week to 10 days out from hatching. You said 66 in here?
Yeah, and I think you got 66.
And I think we have 66.
Yeah,
So
we
we got
I just love them so much. I can't believe it. This is their old home. So this is going to be
Great.
where we temporarily put them before we design what, Eddie?
We got an unbelievable tank system that we're working on right now that's going to be a showpiece. It's going right smack in the middle of the retail facility. We have to showcase turtles because that's where the pond guy got the start.
We have 66 nests, and coincidentally, we harvested 66 babies. We will go bring the new baby turtles and introduce them to their temporary home before we get the permanent home inside until next year when we release them back in the forest preserves. That's right.
got it.
Head start. And this is going to educate an awful lot of people what you're doing here. Isn't that a nice tank? It is so beautiful. Well, so that's going to be for the mud skippers, but this tank had about 50 of them we got last year for Bob? 40 or 50?
Yeah.
They were living in here, then you released them with Camp Kennan.
We
You
did,
took them out with Camp Kennan, all
exactly.
the big ones. We still got a few smaller ones that are in here. Since now we're going to get 500 or so, we need a bigger tank for this. So we got the temporary tank set up, but this is where I want to put the tank at, right here. And I want Tanner from Serpa Designs to do the top.
Yeah.
I think like a hexagon or an octagon.
I like the
something.
hexagon would be cool.
If we put a top on it,
Yeah.
we can put all the grow lights and have a floating island and
Sure.
fill it with all sorts of cool plants, and then the turtles can sit in the outside with a heat lamp. you know?
Yeah.
And then I
Sounds
want
great.
to see the turtles spinning around. So floating island in the middle, heat lamps on top, just get it done.
Got it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Whoa. That is the greatest thing ever.
So cute. Man, they are active. Yesterday they were stuck in soil, and today
Isn't that amazing?
they're swimming around. How many turtles do you think you've harvested over the years to release in area
Over
forest?
2,000.
Over 2,000.
2,000, yeah, that we've released.
I think Bob could be the conservationist of the year.
Yeah, he definitely could, without a doubt. Okay, so we have all the turtles. We can put all the water and everything in there. We got some vegetation. Whenever you're ready. Oh my gosh. I forgot how small they were. Look, I've been looking at the other ones that we got last year and how fast they end up growing. This actually is a good setup because you got a lot of flow over here, but then it gets over here into this backwater area. It's actually perfect.
I like turtles.
So we got 132 baby turtles over at the office. We're gonna take these guys, connect them up with those other ones that you brought out
3-4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks ago. We have a brand new custom tank that is being built as we speak. I'm looking forward to heading up into Wisconsin, picking up that tank, bringing it back to the office so we can create the ultimate Midland painted turtle habitat.